So hello, I'm BrontBlox303. I'm sure a lot of you watching this probably know, but there could be some new people. So on my Discord, this guy said he thought I should do a setup reveal. I've already kind of revealed it, but I get what he's trying to say. He said he wanted to maybe become a simple Minecraft YouTuber. And I like helping people become YouTubers and, post content, do what they want to do and create. So I thought this was a great idea. So I'm going to do it. And so, by the way, I'm just going to go over kind of what I have and then make some suggestions for people starting out that maybe don't have this stuff, because I've accumulated all this stuff over the years. It's definitely more than you need to start something like a YouTube channel, for sure. But I want to go over what I got first, show you how I do it, then I'll kind of go into what maybe you should think about if you want to start creating. All right, so first of all, we got the Alienware Aurora R16. I'll put words on the screen if I got that wrong. I like using this PC. It's got 2 terabytes of storage, 32 gigabytes of RAM. It's also 12th gen i9 Intel. So yeah. Next, I want to go over the screens you're going and you're seeing right now. So these are both Dell, and they've worked great. This is a 27-inch curved monitor. This one is 24 inches flat, straight. I don't know. And so this is the big one here. It's 144 hertz. And then this one over here is the same as this. It's just 60 hertz. So this one's a little bit, less. It still works. As you can see, I have OBS on it right now. This is what I use it for, right? It works really well for simpler stuff. This is where all my games go. This is what I'm recording on, right? This is what I'm recording from. I've had these for a while. They both work great. No issues. Of course, this one being 60 hertz, it's a little slower. But honestly, if you use it for the right stuff, like documents or scripts or OBS, they work great. I recommend Dell for products if you're gonna start. They've just worked the best for me, really. They're very trusted. Oh, we got a helper. That's fantastic. Doug, could you tell us about this mouse? Oh, he's out of here. Okay. Next thing I want to tell you about is the GOAT right here. This is the GOAT. This is a blue snowball microphone I got 10 years ago, basically, I think. It's very old. This has worked so well. I love this microphone. I'm going to keep using it. This is what Mr. Beast had when in his early days of YouTubing, so it's good, right? This thing is fantastic. It's like $30 on Amazon for the new ones. And they're great. They're great. I cannot recommend this brand of microphone enough. This is so good, okay? This is like my #1 recommendation right here. Blue snowball microphone. Got my mouse. Steel Series Rival 5. Very nice mouse. Doesn't have any drift or anything. And here's my keyboard. Normal Dell, comes with I don't even know, a monitor keyboard. It's very nice because I don't really care for flashy keyboards, so this is great. It's wireless, fantastic. Hasn't died for 2 years. And that's one thing, if you're making your setup right, keyboard and mouse are just your preference. They don't really matter, just have something that moves the mouse and types the letters. I couldn't think of letters. Over here we got my headphones. These are, it says on the top, what does it say? HyperX headphones. A lot of people have these. For a good reason. They work very well. Personally, I like wired stuff. This is the only wireless thing I have, which is fine. I like the wireless keyboard, but everything else here is wired. I don't know. I've always just liked wired stuff. It's really preference. I don't own AirPods, so it's really preference. Little thing, or I guess we got 2 more things. We got this chair. Again, if you're making a setup, the chair is preference. It doesn't got to be a good chair, a perfect fun chair that's big and gamer chair. It just has to be a good chair you're comfortable with, or maybe not. When I started making videos, I was using dining room wooden chair, so it works. And then over here, we got this little phone stabilizer. If you're doing IRL or face cam, you don't have a webcam, and you really want to get this for IRL content, use this as a webcam. Put your phone in there, get an app that goes onto here, you know, like translate the camera on here. Perfect. This is not necessary at all. You don't need this. I just really like these. It's a DJI. I forget what they're called. It's just like a stabilizer. I don't know what they're called. I'm sure you guys can figure it out. It's a pretty unique object. So yeah, so now I'll get into a little bit more of like maybe what you should think about. When I started my YouTube channel, I had a laptop, a Dell laptop. Worked very, very nicely. I think it was i7. Of course, it was 7 years ago, so you know, there's newer laptops. I would actually recommend a laptop for starting off. Laptops are super useful, not just for YouTube, but for other life purposes as well. And you know, they're usually pretty consistent. So I would recommend a laptop first. More likely a gaming laptop than like a small one. So you can actually like run your games on there, right? But laptop first. Then move on to the PC if you're really feeling it, you know, because these are more expensive. All right, so this is more of an investment than a laptop. If you have a laptop and you like to expand, this guy right here is perfect. All right, this is, you know, like half the price of this one, and this one works great. All right, it's 60 hertz, so you know, a little bit less, but if you already got a laptop, then boom, there you go. And you can even use this for your games. Like if you don't have a laptop and you just want a monitor, go for it. Go for this one first. If you don't have if you don't want to spend as much, you know, this one that will run like Roblox and Minecraft. All right, like the two like smaller games. If you want to really lean into the monitor first, get this one. Okay, so yeah, that's a little bit of my setup. And just while I'm at it, this is kind of far from the. I'm veering away from the setup on this. I'm actually going to go into my computer. I'm going to show you kind of how I manage stuff, and especially with two screens, right? YouTube is all about staying organized. You want to stay on track, stay organized. I also want to compliment some like software I use that I like and I would recommend, okay? First of all, editing software. PowerDirector 365, the GOAT. If you get the free version, it's got a watermark, but I would say the yearly subscription is worth it by so much. Like this, I saw a post the other day, this is the #1 editing software. This is definitely the #1 editing software. Barely crashes. You know, they have thousands of sound effects, like thousands of free songs that you can use if you get the subscription. It's just so good, guys. It's so good. I can't glaze PowerDirector 365 enough. Also, OBS, way better than Streamlabs. If you're gonna do streaming, I know Streamlabs is so flashy and cool, and you get the sub alerts, and if that's what you're into, go for it. OBS has so much more customization for making videos and streams. Would recommend OBS for starters. Streamlabs is second, but nah. Honestly, I'm gonna be real, I don't really like Streamlabs. Not for me. Not for me. It could be for you though. You should try it. They're both free. And then I got some files here. These two came off my laptop. This kind of a jumbo sound effects folder for sound effects I've gotten off of YouTube, because there's a lot on here, but sometimes you want the Vine Boom, and the Vine Boom is not on PowerDirector 365. So thumbnail faces, and finished videos. I just made this one. I'd recommend putting all your finished videos, if you put them on your desktop, into a folder. So for one, you can look back, because it's fun, right? You want to remember what you did. Number two, you can have all your videos right here. You know, it's kind of nice just having them. Of course, you can delete them, I guess, but if you got enough space, go for it. Also, just like a quick thing, if you got a lot of games, put it in a games folder, please. Please just put it in a games folder. It's so much nicer. Look at how much space I have on here. I could put so much stuff on here. But yeah, a lot of stuff here is preference, and a lot of stuff is, you know, how much can you afford, right? Like, what's your price range? And there's definitely really, really good options for all price ranges, right? You know, there's good starter stuff, there's good more advanced stuff. So yeah, so thank you to this viewer for suggesting this. I hope this helped you, and I hope this helps all of you guys as well. Make sure to subscribe to the main channel. Got this little cool coaster here with the BrontBlox303 on it. It's pretty cool. It's got the little QR code on there with the little dinosaur in there. So yeah, do that, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye!